Hello, it is yours truly, Robin Tran, short for transformation. I'm here for our fitness and wellness update. And I'm gonna start off by just getting it out there. This is my fourth time recording this video. It is around 20 minutes in duration, and the reason why is because my phone ran out of battery. Someone called me during it, and then so I'm learning about what it all takes to record. Maybe not ideal with the phone, but we're working with what we got, or I am working with what I got. So during this fitness and wellness update, feel free to speed it up if you need to. So on this video, you can speed it up by 1.5, 2x, whatever it is to get through it. That is a suggestion, but I like recording this video because our team is quite large. We have over 70 part-time staff. So our emails can be quite thick with all the updates that we have, and I feel that this video recording, you can obviously listen to it as audio. You don't need to see my face, but it's an opportunity for different ways to absorb the information. In the body of this email, you'll find the outline of the topics discussed, any links relevant to everything discussed, pictures for fun, but anything you need to refer to will be in the body of the email sent to you. All right, I'm gonna start off with the celebrations that we have on our team. I'm gonna start with Emily K. Congratulations for Employee of the Month. Brienne, congratulations and happy anniversary for year 1 at Shalom Austin. We're gonna congratulate our Anderson lacrosse girls. Audrey signed to the University of Oregon, and Maddie signed to Flagler College. Axel Weldon and Jack Conkle finished their races in Dallas last Sunday with a marathon and a half marathon respectively. Students for finishing the semester strong. I know it's been, quite a task to come to work with minimal sleep, and your dedication to us and all your priorities is just an inspiration to be around. Also, this next announcement is huge, and it needs to be a secret. I need your help, so if you have people around you or you're playing this at work, this is a time to stop the video, pause the video, because it needs to be a secret. Okay. Press play again when you have a chance to be, and also if you're around kids, also don't play it around them. This is meant for anyone that works here only, because there has to be a very strategic reveal party for this. But I definitely wanted you all to know. And if you're in the fitness and wellness chat, you may have maybe put the dots together as to why there is a free certification for spin instructors going on in January and August. So the announcement is, last Friday I signed a quote for 18 brand new bikes. This is so exciting because our spin participants and instructors have been using the old JCC studios, which is shared with different partners, and it's just difficult in terms of how to get there. We've been trying to elevate the experience by bringing in towels and cleaning it up and things like that, but we're so happy about this brand new bikes. And also attached with that, this is another announcement, which again, keep it all a secret because we will announce it so members feel informed and cared for appropriately, which is the new bikes will go into where the recovery room currently is, which was originally intended for a spin studio. So all the brand new bikes elevated and part of the brand new building, and we still will have recovery. It's going to move to the stretch area. So yes, in the coming weeks, we have a lot of moving to do and planning to do. So yeah, congratulations to us on this awesome new upgrade. I was so excited about it and can't wait. With the amount of people on our team getting certified, you better teach classes. There's a lot of sub opportunities on there. So yes, lots to celebrate. Can't wait to see the classes done with those lights in there. But yeah, I wanted to end it strong. And also, onto a separate note, I'm gonna keep this video going and try to keep it short. Mary Waddell is a registered dietitian. She joined our team about a few weeks ago, and she's working very closely with teens who are enrolled into our teen fitness certification programs. However, through word of mouth only, she is offering nutrition services. We will create a registration link soon. And so if you have clients that you're working with that could use nutrition consultations, connect with me and I will help connect you with Mary. She is on Teams, so there is that option as well to go directly to her. Okay, so we've been open for about 7 months and a few weeks now, and I began to think about what our next elevation is for 2024 or just for the next few months even. And I wrote down that being generous with our support and care for others is our next elevation. And I want you to think about what that looks like for you. Being generous with our support and care for others. What does that look like for you? Is it a very warm welcome to new members of the team? What does that even look like, a warm welcome? Does it mean a message? Does that mean attending their classes if they're an instructor? Does that mean introducing and shaking their hand, saying hi, showing them around? What does that look like? Does it look like keeping your eyes up with a special interest in others, so not so much with ourselves and what we're studying or doing or need to get done, but our special interest in others, especially if we're here to work? Our commitment is to those around us. And maybe it looks like if you see someone struggling with weights, it's offering your support to spot them, or maybe it looks like suggesting that they go lighter in weights. But yeah, use your skills and put them into practice every single day. All of y'all are so talented, and I really want this culture where people of all walks of life, there's some people who are entering the gym for the very first time, have very low confidence, don't know what they're doing, and we have an opportunity to create the bestest experience for them. So let's be generous in our care and support for others. That is our next elevation. It is already at play, but I just want that elevation to go even higher. I want people to really feel it and see it. Not as in it's not real right now, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Also, if you see something that doesn't belong, just contribute to being responsible. Support each other, and this is a game of how can I help and contribute, not, oh, that's someone else's job and responsibility. That's not going to help us move forward and grow at the rate that we want to. If we all contribute in small ways, we can make leaps and bounds in this world. So yes, that is our next elevation. So I'm going to move quickly into what I am working on, because I tend to get a lot of those questions on one-on-one meetings. What are you working on? I'm still in transformative leadership training, and it goes until March. It is extremely challenging and rewarding at the same time. I'll talk more about that, but if you have any questions, you can personally message me about that. But one of the projects that I'm working on that I just love this area and have a lot of passion for it is the Technogym app. Let me show you what the banner just came in. So you see that banner. People can take a picture of the QR code, scan the QR code to download the app. Also, while we're here, thank you DJ for the homemade cookies. Celebrate that as well. But yes, those banners are going to stay in here until we're ready to launch our programs. Speaking of programs, working very closely with Molly. You've been such a star in this area with me, which we're working on assessments. We're working on revamping on how it's conducted. We want to provide members with insight and options to achieve their goals. So we were able to get the InBody results transmuted or transferred onto the Technogym app. And then in 2024, we're hoping to buy the InBody blood pressure cuff. It's automatic. You put your arm in there, reads your blood pressure. But we want data for people to really look at their health, take an assessment about where they're at, and have goals to achieve. So many members walk up to me and say, I found out that I have high blood pressure at the doctor's, but we can be a place where we help prevent that. So yeah, very excited and proud about that. And then we're working on, in the Technogym app, we're also working on preset and personalized programs. The whole the whole premises or thesis behind this was to have a resource for those who cannot make the financial or time commitment associated with personal training. Listen, we're all very talented individuals. We have so much knowledge and so much to provide, and not everyone can, either through family commitments or work commitment, show up to a personal training sessions. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of clients that travel a lot. So this is a way to just make sure that they're on top of it, that they're able to achieve their goals with or without us. And sometimes people could only afford 5 personal training sessions and they want to be able to train alone for months and maybe check in once a month. We want to provide that for them. These are missed opportunities to change lives. So very excited about that. And to add, with the personalized program, we're going to add accountability calls. I want to definitely provide an opportunity to coach the trainers on how to conduct these calls, but that's where we're missing out on. I believe a lot of businesses are missing out on the accountability call, because we can tend to lose sight that we're actually dealing with real lives here, real goals and real lives. So yes, the accountability calls is gonna really take personal training to the next level, I believe. Outside of the Technogym app, I'm working on fitness classes, so a little bit separate than group exercise classes. Think about like Olympic weightlifting classes. For 3 to 4 weeks, you learn how to do 3 or 4 main lifts, and then so the trainer that's working on this is Matthew Cole, and afterwards he could create a personalized program for you for about 8 weeks. So that's something fun. Kettlebell classes as well, running classes. And if you're listening to this and you have an idea and you are inspired, reach out to me, because it's going to take a lot of work to build all of this. Yes, I know what your niche is, but I also want to know that you have a special interest to offer something like this. So reach out to me if that inspired you in any way. I'm also working on special events calendar. I won't talk too much about this, but special events would look something like reaching out to instructors that we have here and also instructors that we don't have here. So the first one that I can think about is combining breathing and sound together. So there is a breathing instructor that I reached out to, had great conversations with, and so excited to offer classes in collaboration with Brianna Parker, who teaches sound and slow flow here. So yeah, and then I'm working on social media presence. I will link that below. If you haven't followed our Instagram yet, please follow. And then our Facebook. I talked to Sergio and Andrew, the Zumba puppies, and they are really open to helping out in this area. So I'm excited. We have a meeting scheduled, and we'll see about where that goes. I definitely, yeah, there's a lot of opportunity there. And anyways, to end, I'm just going to share that my schedule has been refined. I am still available for you. Use my booking page. I'll link it below. And if it's a matter that can be answered through text or email, just continue to reach out to me. Do not hesitate. But yeah, this structure helps me leave work feeling very productive and proud about what I accomplished in the day. It's you know, with my office where it's at, it's very easy for people to just drop in and out, which I found and was able to realize and bring awareness to, that makes it very challenging to complete some tasks. So yes, enough about me and all about you next. So the first group I'll talk to is fitness staff. These are just updates about our things to pay attention to and things that we got to work on. Blinds, specifically blinds on the second floor. There's no need to bring the blinds all the way down to the floor. The main goal of blinds is to block the sun from penetrating the eyes. I know one of the blind chains are broken. We're waiting for the contractors to fix that. But use your best judgment. So if you're upstairs, make sure that the windows and the outdoors is still visible. We have such an amazing building and upgrade. I don't know if you've been here long enough, you'll know that our old building had no windows, and now that we have windows, let's enjoy the view that it offers. So you're gonna maybe need to change this several times throughout your shift. The first floor will remain all the way down. Our schedule is pull them down after sunrise and then pull them up at 4 p.m. Use your best judgment. So if it's a rainy day or anything like that, and it's gloomy outside, pull them up. It's fun to look outside. And yes, I just want to connect with that because I do receive several emails of members expressing the desire and the want to really look out the windows. And yeah, so this is one area we can think about. How can we elevate the experience and support others and care for their experience when they drove all the way over here to come work out? Let's make it a pleasant experience. Okay, on to the next one, the second floor. So I do receive a lot of emails as well on this matter, which is the absence of a attendant on the second floor. And I need you to really pause and breathe into this. The emails I get are from people who either are completely new to the gym or have had an accident, meaning they fell or hurt themselves. Or yeah, there are misbehaving individuals upstairs and no one is there to address it. So those experiences are not great at all. And we are a great team. So take pride in making yourself available to the second floor at all times. There shouldn't be, if someone falls, they should be able to receive help. They shouldn't have to run all the way downstairs to be like, somebody help me. So I want to put emphasis on that, and I want to see a change in this. There's no reason why there shouldn't be a second person upstairs. If we're fully staffed and we're collaborating with the member services team, this should not be an issue. And then yes, breathe into that, connect with that, because that one I would highlight as the most important of all. Okay, so, and then if an equipment is down, please message the fitness attendant chat with the serial number of the equipment and a full description of the issue. This is going to help manage all the back and forth that goes on, but just to make you all aware about the changes in the work orders that are being completed. And then if you're messaging anyone from the fitness floor team chat, include your name. Just say, hey, it's me, Jasmine. I was wondering if you knew anything about the pickleball machine, XYZ, because sometimes I get messages to my personal line from that chat, and by the time I answer, you may have moved location. So I just want to make sure that you receive the information you needed, the answer you needed. And then Molly created a new checklist and a guideline, which is going to be very helpful. It's updated and very thorough, and we're going to need you're going to start referring to that during your shifts to make sure everything is completed, and we'll talk more about that when it's time. Okay, so moving on to personal trainers. This one is amazing. So our growth is 39% over what was expected for last month. That is incredible. We have a team of 25 trainers, coaches, and nutritionists on our team. And we surpassed our expectation by 39%. And I still need one more trainer on the team to cover the weekends and the evenings. So I just thank you for all that you do for others. I see the passion in you. I see the purpose in you as well, really helping and supporting others to achieve their goals. And it is so fun going into work and seeing this all play out. It's like a playground. Excuse me. And then another thing to discuss is to encourage you to use your team chat for coverage. Some trainers, I know either you leave on vacation or you're out sick, but you still want to support your clients, and your clients really want the support. Message the personal trainer group chat. So if I'm going out of town, I'll just message that group chat directly and say, hey, I'm gone for 2 weeks. Can someone train this person at 9 a.m. on these days? You want your clients to feel supported as much as you can. So please use that. I received a few messages personally, but I would encourage you to lean on each other. And please, the last one for trainers is please respond to emails to confirm your appointments. This is absolutely crucial to manage a team of 25 trainers, coaches, and nutritionists. We try to make it as easy as we can on the back end, but we need your collaboration and support. It is very hard to keep up with the amount of PAR queues, intakes, and requests and registrations that come through in a day. I mean, look at the amount of growth we had, 39% over. In order to make this a smooth operation, for members to have fulfilled expectations and for you to also have a great experience with work, we need you to respond to the emails. What that looks like is just, it is included in the email, so take time reading the email, which is like CCing Emily and I or Samantha and I, even if that means you called and you weren't able to get through. That really helps us. All right. Last but not least, Group X. So for November 2023, we had a total class attendance of 5,026 members. Zumba had the highest average class attendance with an average of 31.25 participants. So congratulations to the Zumba poppies. And then let's see, 90% of those who registered for classes successfully canceled the reservation. And there were only 241 no-shows last month, which is the lowest number since we started recording no-shows. So that's really good. It means that the no-show policy is working, which allows more members to attend classes. We're able to serve more members. And then announcement to pay attention to: if you are in the MindBody studio and you're adjusting the thermostat, which we have unlocked for the MindBody studio because some classes prefer a warmer class and some prefer room temperature class or 72 degrees. Please reset the thermostat to 72 degrees when ending classes. So reset it to 72 degrees when you are ending classes. Otherwise, we may have to lock that again, and we don't want to do that because we know how important it is. But in order for everyone to have the class experience that they're looking for, just please reset it to 72 when ending your class. All right. Well, that concludes our department updates, and thank you all. I'm excited for us to put our next elevation at play. Wishing you a happy holidays and a happy New Year's. I'll see you around. Bye.